Good afternoon. I'm going to go back on the cane. Because I heard the reindeer out in the garden there right now, and the wife's busy fitting googly eyes to them. What can you say? They're very nice, but I must admit I didn't make them. The son rescued me from that task and made a very good job of them. That's not that I couldn't have done it, but oh, gee whiz, what can you say? Anyway, basically show you what I've done. I've done a bit of ivory now, and got that fitted out and shaped up. And I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to put it over the top of, basically ground out the inside, board it obviously to take the dowel. There's going to have to be a rod go in this one, and then ground out the inside to basically go over the top of the edge. I don't want to try and cut a new edge on it, so I'm just going to do it this way because it's going to work just as well. And I need to extend a rod out it anyway, because I've changed, another thing, I've changed the hand, the knob on it. I'm just going to make a knob stick. It's a cane, but it'll be that kind of thing. It'll work all right. Hybrid, I think, more than anything else, but just got to use what I've got lying around. But I used this piece of wood, and as you can see, I've bored it and counterbored it rather than trim the bit of tenon, the bit of dowel that comes through the ivory. I decided just to leave it and just counterbore a little bit inside, as you can see, just to let it in. And we're going to I'll put the rod in first and just put it in with a bit of super glue and wind it down. And I'll cut threads on the way in anyway, and I'll get the rod in first. I don't know if we've got enough time for this, but we'll try it and see what happens. I'm using this gel. The gel will do fine. It won't take much to hold it. Everything's a really tight fit on it all, so on this part anyway, the gel will do. Wind that into it. That's enough to hold that. We'll use the araldite on the top part of it, but this part will do fine. Just stick the bit of rod in. I've put a nut onto the end of it just to. It's a wrong size nut basically, so it bites the thread. Rather than put a double nut. Just wind it down. It's always the same, you're trying to find wee ring spanners to fit these things. They were there at one time, but things get scattered about. Need the wife to come in and organise it all for me. Put everything in order. She'll throw most of it bloody out, I think. Ah dear. But I thought we'd bring this one to a point. Try and get back onto the other things I'm doing. That's basically that. That's good at that. Now I just need to take a measure on this. Let's see if we've got enough. I've got enough space to do that. I'll get that top piece of rod in. Ah, dear. I'm trying to rush. It's all technical. I don't think. I think there should be enough in it to do it. Try and unwind this nut a bit now. The pliers out though. The pliers to hold it. A grip of it. That's it. That's that. That's it rod in now. I'll just slip the collar down. Do the same again. The gel will hold it fine. Don't really need much more. bit of work in that ivory there, getting it worked. I don't know who these guys that used to do all the carvings and that. Gee, what stuff that is. Mind you, I've got the right gear. I'm just going to make do with what you're. It took me 4 hours yesterday afternoon to get it to a point. Oh dear. Yeah, and not break it. That was the thing. More than anything, not to break it. Pop that in. That gives us a. Take it off there a minute. Slip that over the top of it. Get a bit chapped down. That's it. And as you can see, that gives it a nice collar there. And it covers that edge. Wasn't happy, and I wasn't really wanting to cut another edge on it. And besides, I should have actually taken that top piece of dowel off and done it, but I didn't really want to do that either. It just gives it a little bit more strength. But we'll pop that back in there now. So we've got a herder out there. He was busy at the weekend sorting it all out, and a lot more work in there than I thought it was. There is. But he managed fine. Just gives us a wee check just to make sure. That should be alright. Doing fine, yes. Yeah, that'll be quite nice. It'll be lovely once I get it sanded up. Taking a couple of high spots off the wood, but once that's all polished, sanded up and polished, it'll be a nice cane. It'll be alright. Right. So a bit of arrowdite now, and that basically pops it together. Just about that magical time of the year, Christmas. I'm always in the hope that it'll pass me by and I'll never really notice it, but I'm afraid it's not the case. You're inexorably drawn into it whether you like it or not. I do enjoy the time of year. I don't enjoy the excess of it all. It's the excessive. Oh dear, dear. The amount of money that's wasted. Oh dear, dear. But anyway, as long as the children are happy, as long as parents are happy, as long as everybody's happy. I don't know the times whether they are or not, but maybe happy for an hour or so. That's it. I think the word that nobody can say nowadays is no, I think. We've all got to get, you know. We've all got to get now what they want. There's a thing on the television the other day morning there, what was it? They were talking about trying to take it back to what it used to be. Give them 4 things for Christmas, and what was it? One thing they need, one thing they want, one thing they need, one thing to wear and one thing to read. Lovely idea, no doubt about it. But I don't know. You get away with that nowadays. Right? Anyway, we'll just mix this arrowdite up and get it popped in before. This is the rapid stuff, so I don't want to hang around too long with it. So I'll just put it all over the top of that, and that'll do the business. Yeah. So it's a nice idea. I mean, Christmas when I was a boy was, I can't actually remember getting, aunties bought you things you needed and things like that, but there was no real toys. I remember the first chap to get a bike in the scheme. A new bike, Christmas, it was a big thing, you know. God, everybody went to see this bike. Fantastic. Now they get them every day of the bloody week. Bikes for everything. Remember apple and orange. You always got an apple and orange in your stock, and it was your father's long johns, I think. At times it was hung over. I always mind the first memory of really is getting an orange, and I'd never seen an orange before. Never had an orange before. Apple, yeah, but orange, no. And had to be shown what to do with it. And I was very young at the time. Just shows you. I didn't give them an apple or an orange nowadays. Dear. Anyway, we'll pop this on. That's about it. Yeah, an apple and an orange nowadays? I don't think so. There you are. That's fine, I'll let it dry and that'll be alright at that. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's certainly better than that bit of ivory it was on it anyway, that's for sure. Because that didn't really work at all. But this is a different thing. And the fact I've lengthened it a little bit, the fact I've lengthened it a little bit means that I'll be able to, for a ferrule on it, I'd like something a little bit different. But now that I've lengthened it that little bit, I can probably come up a little bit, and I was thinking about a nice bit of silver around the edge would have been quite nice, and to finish it off and put it in there and bring it. No, that's good. Once that's sorted up, done. Ferrule on the end, that'll do. It's a purpose. It's a lot better now. That's for sure. It's got a lot better look and feel to it, and it just looks the business. Anyway, we've run out of time as you've heard, so we just made it there. That was quite nice to get that one done and get it get on to the next one. Anyway, next one we'll come back and we'll repair the other, put the other cane back together, the other stick back together, and get back on the canes that I was going to do. I've got a woman coming in this week, I think, so to buy one for her husband. Oh, gee whiz. So anyway, we'll catch you again. Cheers.